normally I would have this New Year rush. Wow, okay, there's New Year. I gotta be prepared. I gotta do something meaningful, something that will make this year a better year for me. Like not the bad, not even better, but just the best year for me. And what I noticed, like this year, this New Year's Eve, I actually got kind of lost in time, and I thought that I would. It was just like a normal day. At least it felt this way. I was really glad that my son didn't have to go to school. There's a winter break, and I didn't have to rush him to school, and he was at home, and I didn't have to go to work because I couldn't. There are certain jobs that I do and I have to physically be present. And with my son here, I wasn't able to do it. So I just kind of chilled, and make peace that my income will just drop significantly. Because for me, this time just felt right. It just felt right for me to just be where I am. Normally, I would make a list of like wishes, like New Year resolutions, what I'm gonna do next year. And looking back, I realized that some of it, like most of it, was so made up. I actually forced myself to wish for things that were not that important to me. And I didn't even bother to sit down and think, what do I really want? But I think my subconscious was really working to my advantage because by the end of this year, I did get what I wanted. And I just felt so blessed. I was gonna chill, as I said, and then I listened to this message of Sadhviji, a New Year message. And she talked about making 3 lists. She said that she has a habit of do it every year. And it just resonated with me. So I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna make these 3 lists. So the first list is a gratitude list. And there's so much I'm grateful for. And I just encourage everyone to just sit down and just think really thoroughly, to make the time and to write down the things that you're really grateful for. Not necessarily during this year, but why not? But maybe just in your life, and maybe even today, right? When you're thinking about it. I do keep my gratitude journal, and I used to attend to it regularly. I don't do it anymore because I don't need it. All of the gratitude things are right here, and rather right here in my heart. I don't even have to close my eyes and or force myself to think what I'm grateful for. Just comes natural already. And one thing in particular that I'm really, really grateful for, that next year my son will be living with me. He will still spend time with his dad, but he will have one home to come back to. And that's something that he's wished for since we got a divorce and we got a 50-50 custody. So his dad also realized that that's something that our son desires. And I'm just so grateful that our wish came true without even my involvement. It wasn't even my wish for 2023. I'm really grateful for my freedom, the freedom to choose what I want to do with my life. And I can go on and on for things that I'm grateful for, but I'm gonna really sit down and write it down. Then the second list is about your expectations. Things like, let's say, gifts that you want to welcome into your life. And just don't think about them as something that you really want to chase, like you really, really want, because it creates lack and you don't want it, it makes you a beggar, and you don't want to be in a begging position. But think about it is that I am willing to accept it. I'm ready for it. And I'm really, really excited to receive it in 2023, as if it already happened. And whenever you listen to any manifestation coach, they will all tell you that in order to get something, you have to feel that you already have it, right? So that's the second list. And the third list is about your offerings to the world. Think about your gifts and talents. And every single person on this planet is gifted and has talents to offer. And sometimes it's just hard to think what they are, because we think about gifts and talents as some like obvious gifts and talents. For example, a gift to create music, or a gift to create a piece of art, or for a scientist, a gift to create an invention, right? But there are some kind of like soft gifts, soft skills, and you think about something that you're really, really good at, and also something that you are willing to do no matter what. You just love doing it so much. And it could be as simple as, spending time with your family, or maybe interacting, or maybe sensing. If you're an empath and you're a very sensitive person, you have compassion, then you sense the energy of other people. And this is a true gift, So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make these 3 lists, and I'm gonna sit down after that and have my bubbly water instead of regular champagne, and just welcome this new year into my life. And I'm really, really excited for it. I wish you the same, to be excited for this new year and welcome it into your life with an open heart.